Hi, this is Abe Degnan at Degnan Design Builders, and I'm your 2013 president of the Madison Area Builders Association. I wanted to take a minute to share with you a message of encouragement from my speech at our holiday dinner the other week. And so what I want to talk about is the fact that I'm spending 2 terms as president. The most common question I've got recently is whether I'm ready for all this again. Why be president of MABA twice? Hardly anyone else ever has. It's a great question, but it's because it's a great opportunity. There are so many changes since I was president 3 years ago. We have a different executive director, the number of our professional staff has been reduced, and our membership has declined. And our members are doing more than ever to sustain themselves in their own full-time jobs. But rather than focus on that, I want to look at the opportunities here. The Madison Area Builders Association is still strong. We have a strong history of good management, successful events, and strong volunteers. Our staff, though small in number, are dedicated, hardworking, and continuing their paths of self-improvement. We have proper leadership in the association. We have a great board of directors during the years that I've been on who have exhibited their careful decision-making and care for the benefit of MABA. Our volunteers at MABA are involved. The committee chairs and the committee members are the ones who also perform much of the work of the association. People have to work harder in their own jobs, and yet we're also asking them to work harder for MABA, and they do it. So because of MABA, we're not out there on their own. We're not out there on our own. I like to think of it this way. The Builders Association is there to help us do things that we couldn't do on our own. MABA creates the social and networking events, the home product show, the parade of homes, and more. MABA brings us all together to do that. And likewise, the Wisconsin Builders Association brings the whole state together to do things that our individual associations couldn't do on their own, like lobbying at a state level, and likewise for the NAHB at our national level. So we strengthen these groups, first by being members, and second by getting involved. So as I said, MABA is strong. We have the volunteers, the financial stability, and proper management to ensure the long-time survival of MABA, even in spite of our challenges. But why do this? Why be president? Why be a volunteer? Well, volunteering is also about learning. Being in leadership allows us to practice being better leaders. Being surrounded by the best people helps me to learn to be better in all of my roles. As a small company owner, generally I don't need to deal with some of the dynamics of a larger organization. Most of the time that's a good thing, right? But being a lone wolf who thinks that they know it all isn't really realistic either. If you're doing that, I think you might be kidding yourself. So being involved in committees on the board and in the finance committee and executive committee of MABA helps me to hone my skills so that I can be more effective in my own small business. So why am I telling you this here today? Why did I want you to follow up and take your time to watch this video? Well, like I said, I want to encourage you. We will always need more volunteers. It's not that we're lacking volunteers, but rather that we always have change. We always have turnover. We have term limits on the board or people change jobs. Are you yet unsure whether you can do this job? Well, to paraphrase Uncle Sam, we want you to be part of our MABA army. And one more paraphrase here with all due respect to JFK. Ask not what your Builders Association can do for you, but ask what you can do for your Builders Association. If you do take the time, the results are going to follow. The rewards will come back to you. You'll learn about other members and you'll learn from other members. You will build stronger bonds and build trust and respect with your trade partners or even with your friendly competitors. You'll learn to be a better manager, a better salesperson, and a better marketer. Yes, I am convinced that the more I do for MABA, the more that MABA does for me. I'm here today thanking you for this opportunity to serve. And at the same time, I want to challenge you. I want to ask each one of you individually, are you ready? How can you serve? What do you want to learn? So step up, take the challenge, volunteer, get involved. You can influence the direction of the Madison Area Builders Association. We do need you. Don't wait for someone to ask you to get involved. You be the one to tell us. We'll help you. What we need is for you to get involved sooner rather than later. We want to make sure that we've got a steady flow of people who are ready to step up into leadership, who have some experience on our committees already. And likewise, I think you need MABA too. Working together, we have a lot of power and influence. We are a strong group. So working together, let's help each other grow even stronger in 2013. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me today. I appreciate your feedback, input, and everyone's dedication to MABA.